You live around here?
So I grew up around here. I went to Spon End Youth Club.
Okay. And when it was still open?
Huh?
When it was still open?
When it was, we're talking over 20 years ago.
You mean that where the Lenka ages now?
Yeah. So we went in there, had a look around, because it's been a trip down memory lane, but...
You don't live here anymore?
Nah, I'm in Willenhall at the minute. My dad still lives in Earlston.
Okay.
My auntie just used to live down there.
Right.
Like, this is kind of history for me.
Are you recording this? I don't have to record this.
Are you not allowed to record?
I was. I'm going to stop.
No, I mean you can record, I'm fine with that. But if we record then I have to go through the ethical procedure. But I'm from Warwick.
No, you're good, we've got you.
So you were born here?
I was born here.
May I ask when? In the 80s or so?
I'm an 81 baby. Okay. I was born here, I moved to...
So we're the same age?
Yeah, nice. I moved to London, well I moved to Birmingham for me because he was here, he lived here. So when I come from Barbados I'd visit, and then I seen him, they actually did a music video.
Oh, really?
And this is very early on in, so they did a music video via the youth club again.
And again, is it online, the music video?
I don't know. I've seen it.
Right.
I have seen it. It was pretty good.
Right.
And I think that's what got me into, like, I seen my cousin do it and I was like, I want to be a rapper. That's what I want to do. So he kind of pushed me into this. I thank him every day, you know. I've been on stage with Faith Evans. I've been on stage with Mobb Deep. I've been on, I've supported Dappy.
So you're quite famous then?
I've been on stage with, wow, Dawn Penn, no. I've been on stage with Ninja Man. So it's not just one category of hip hop. It's R&B, it's bashment, it's a fusion of all. So yeah, I've done some good things.
So the people that you hung around with back then, are they still around here or they moved on? Or?
Some are still around here. One of them just lives over there. Like, you do get the odd person who's still about, but everyone's...
Do you know each other?
Yeah, she's from the youth club.
Okay.
I used to live just there.
Really, yeah?
Yeah, she's just at the top of the flats.
Wow. And now you're at Coventry Uni. Are you a student or you teach there?
Student.
Okay.
She's shooting for Spon Spun, so we're part of the festival.
Yeah, I've seen you walking around the estate.
So all of this we'll be able to include little snippets and...
So you're doing this together?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm her guinea pig for the day.
He's my subject.
Yeah. So yeah, Spon End was different.
So now you live in London?
No, I'm in Coventry still.
You live in Coventry, yeah?
Still, I moved. I'm in Willenhall now, which is very, compared to Spon End now, is extremely good.
Willenhall, whereabouts is that?
Willenhall is the 5th worst area in Europe.
Whereabouts is that, Willenhall?
Yeah, it is. I live there as well.
Yes.
Hate it. I live in James Galloway.
Oh yeah.
So it's a great...
Okay, so you're just down the road.
Yeah. Literally not far away at all, to be fair, man.
Yeah, Willenhall is by Ernst Grange. You've got Whitley, Ernst Grange. You know, like you're going to London.
Yeah. Okay, so in the south.
You go to the London Road.
Yeah.
If you're traveling to London by car, you go London Road straight up there. You pass Willenhall.
I don't think I've ever been there. I live around here.
Okay. Willenhall's alright. Every area's alright. Woodend's alright. They all have their, you know. Plus, I've been a youth worker as well, which is funny, you know. So I started off in a youth club, and
now you're still working in a youth club?
Nah, I've stopped my youth work days and teaching days.
Right. So
I started off.
Are you a full-time artist though?
More time, yeah, full-time artist. But I've kept away, made music for a year and a half, and had loads of babies that I have to look after now.
How many is that?
In the last year, there's been 2, 3 weeks old and 1 year old.
Congratulations.
I'm busy, so I've been giving them my time, but music never stops for me. It never stops. I'm about to put another EP out. I've just done a 7 days, 7 tracks. I am P-Knowledge.
Okay, I will look it up.
So we're wearing my own clothes, Lock, Stock and 2 Smoking Sounds.
Wow, is it your own clothing label as well?
Own clothing.
Okay, where can you buy that?
You can't at the minute. It's being set up it is actually being set up at the moment because we've had so many. When we first started, it really took off and we was doing t-shirts all the time. And then it got to a point where it's like, well, we need someone to kind of take over that little bit for us so we can still concentrate on other stuff. But Lock, Stock and 2 Smoking Sounds represents not just me, it represents artists that want to know how to formulate, how to go, how to perform. So we took in artists from Kent right down to Scotland. And what we did was we showcased them with us. So when we did Mobb Deep, we took 6-7 artists with us so that they could...
So has he been here in Coventry?
No, they didn't come. They were in Dublin. We was in Dublin.
You couldn't convince them to come down.
I couldn't convince them to come down. No. Which is a shame.
That's a shame.
It is a shame. It would have been nice.
Could it be performed?
Just to bring them around the area, you know, and introduce them to certain people, and you know, it's always going to be hard with big American acts. They're 24/7 moving. If they're not doing this in that little gap, there's a radio show to go speak on, and
they stick with the bigger cities, I guess.
they stick. So it's usually But Dublin was good to do. We did Exhibit and
really?
The guy from Cypress Hill that sings Insane in the Membrane.
Yeah.
Him and Demrick, we did them in Dublin.
It must be from the 90s again.
90s, yeah. You know, I'm trying to stay in my hip hop era.
Right.
Music today is a bit far-fetched. I think a lot of it's sing-along music now, as opposed to when we were growing up, it was about the real struggles of what's going on. You still hear it in certain artists' features, but it's a very different timeline.
How has your own rap changed since then?
I'm a fuse now. I started off rapping. That's always been my first. Then I started singing because I heard one guy called Damien, who is an amazing singer. He still is today. I still keep saying, your album's waiting. I've written it. When you're ready to go, he can write himself. He's an amazing guy. So I heard his voice, and that's what made me want to sing. So I started practicing. Then after that, I kind of got into the bashment scene, and I was in London quite a lot. So I was with my cousin Sir Venom, who's also my DJ. He got me into that scene. So I am a fusion of hip hop, R&B, and bashment.
Okay.
So I try and incorporate it throughout a song, so you can hear a bit of.
It has the meaning, and the subject, and content of your music change.
Music is very eclectic to me. So I'm a big fan of classical music, you know, like I like Pink Floyd, Money. I like the genre of many music. So for me, I usually write about what I feel. It's the song that screams it to me. So I don't base what I'm writing on as, okay, I'm writing this song today and it's going to be about Spon End and everybody around, and I may write on the girl who's trying to walk on these walking sticks right now. Do you know, like I may write more or less about the two guys just sitting watching her, do you know, and how they're being inspired to maybe get on it and do them themselves. So it's
a funny picture, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
I mean, there's a father and son in this.
Okay.
It's a funny picture.
Bless him. I love that hat, I want one. It's beautiful, I like it. I like it.
You can get a picture maybe with that hat.
Yeah, I'll get a few photos. Yeah, so my musical, I write about everything. I've got a song called Bring It Back, which is basically about bringing back the days where we all unite, when you didn't have to close your door at night and no one would try and rob your house, you know, like that's how tight Spon End was.
Is that how it was, yeah?
It was amazing. Everyone's door was open. You didn't have to knock no one's door. You say, hello, I'm here. Do you know, like we were only little kids. Like, come in. There'd sometimes be 10 of us in one bedroom, you know?
I think that's still the case in parts of it.
In parts of, yeah. I don't think...
It's completely changed.
And I think that's because the generation of certain people will keep that going. Do you know, like certain things won't die. Just like the racism won't die, the drug section won't die, the violence section won't die.
What's the drug?
Me get them setting different in the ends. Yeah. From the block where the block shot, from the block where they call cops. Everybody's trying to be Biggie, yeah, Biggie and Tupac. We're from the block, yeah, we heard that man got shot. That man from Adam, yeah, he got locked. I'm like, a lot of mans are talking about they got guns. I'm like, how many mans have really got guns? And if it came to it, would you really pop one? Cause I ain't boasting, cause I ain't got one, but nowhere to cut one. If I have to drop one, let me at 'em like my name was Scrappy Doom. And I'm back with a vengeance like my name was Bruce. The way I sip gin and juice, you would have thought it was Snoop. Woo! I'm like, always lean like the Tower of Pisa. Shot my stuff like an English geezer. Farilla, rough rider like Damon Dash. Hear the drums, stash that cash. Out for the... And again, really bad. I would never let a coulda, woulda, shoulda ever stop me from doing exactly what I meant to. Coulda, shoulda, woulda, so I guess I'll be doing this. I'll be doing this for goddamn ever. Hater wants hate, tell him touching on the taker. Cook him up good like a cake in a baker. If your best friend is your worst enemy, then I guess the rest are simply traitors. World full of fakers. Everyone plays the game is full of so much players. Players become, chicks become, whew, that you wanna. Got a sexual nature, love a cute boy, pretty face like Vega. Every girl's a stripper with the right amount of liquor. She's a freak in the sheet, guaranteed she'll lick you. All have a dream, Martin Luther. Want a big house with 2 elevators. Wanna take me to elevation. Second one could take me to the studio. Studio. Woo. Studio. Back to the studio. Give me the mic, give me the mic, take me back to the. Give me the mic, and then take me back to the. Mad.